It's a condition that can isolate couples and is known simply as obstructive sleep apnea. Yes, it's the fancy medical term for the reason your partner is contemplating earplugs or sleeping in another room. Now imagine this. You're lying in bed, you're dreaming of winning the lottery, and suddenly you find yourself gasping like a fish out of water. You feel a sudden tap on your shoulder, and you wake up to find your partner who is now eyeing you with a mix of concern and annoyance, thinking, is it sleep apnea or did I just marry a walrus? Spoiler alert, it could be both. So, what exactly is obstructive sleep apnea? Well, it's like your throat has its own version of a bouncer who is a little too aggressive. Now, as you sleep, the muscles in the back of your throat relax and they form a blockade and they make it hard for air to go through. As a result, you stop breathing for short periods, and that's not just inconvenient, it's downright dangerous. Symptoms of sleep apnea include excessive daytime sleepiness, insomnia, nightmares, sleep deprivation, or snoring. Sometimes your partner may report seeing episodes of no breathing at all, breathing through the mouth, or loud breathing or snoring. Other effects of sleep apnea include depression, dry mouth, dry throat, fatigue, irritability, mood swings, or weight gain. Now, how do you test for sleep apnea? Now, for us to figure out if you're at risk for this condition, we have what we call the Epworth Sleepiness Scale. It's a fancy way of asking how likely you are to doze off in various situations. For instance, would you sleep up while you're sitting and reading? Did you say you bet? Now, would you sleep up while watching TV? Well, some people say only if it's a boring documentary. Well, what about a meeting? Like during this talk? Well, I hope you won't sleep off. How about, have you ever slept off while waiting at a traffic stop? If you answered yes to majority of these questions, you might just qualify for sleep apnea. Next up is the Mallampati Score. Now, it's not a new breed of dog that you can adopt. This score is a score that assesses the structure of your throat. I want you to pick up a mirror and look into your mouth. Now, based on what we see, we have a score of class 1 to 4. Can you see the back of the throat or the little dangly thing called the uvula? If you can't, then it's probably congested more than a freeway during rush hour. Now, what are the risks and consequences of obstructive sleep apnea? Let's talk about it.